Challenge be hard. What time are we on? Okay. We've got time. Restart. All your countries are small compared to the great state of Texas. Yeah! I hope I did that yeehaw justice. Oh, another message worth reading. Our most poorly educated and culture deprived people don't travel as it becomes a self-fulfilling thing. It's part of why we are anti-immigration now. The US is really being divided now between the haves and the have-nots, and the have-nots are all worried about losing our culture and protecting the things they are proud of and they don't have. Also, territorially important Poland. Zach, how are we? Good to see you. But for a European country, would say it's average size. Yeah, Poland is average size. Offer on that, I think I agree. I think something we see in Britain, there's this whole, like, even like, I don't want to get into an even bigger thing, but like the whole concept of Britishness for me is absolutely wild because historically speaking, you know, Britain is an island that's connected to many, many places and was conquered by pretty much everyone and anyone, and then we got a bit mad about it and colonialism. You know, are we the baddies? Yes. And then as a byproduct of that, we kind of got into this whole I'm waiting for the pro-Prussia movement to come back. And then we got into this whole, like, okay, well, what is the notion of Britishness? And for me, Britishness is, in of itself, diversity and a celebration of multiculturalism. But other people don't see it as that. They have it as a very heteronormative, cisgendered white male kind of, oh, yes, tally her, kind of idea of what Britishness means, and that's not what it means to me. But then when those people are in political power, you know, that's the kind of dogma that is essentially fed to people. So yeah, even if it's like by travel and culture, like these things are still put in the system. You can still invite culture and diversity, but sadly we don't get it, because the antithesis of that is that you get people that can go on, you know, as we would say in the academic world, gap years. Honking US should be the most diverse of them all. Tell me what a true American looks like. Yeah, well, exactly. But you get people that go on a gap year and they go to, you know, insert country and are like, oh my gosh, like I helped build a well and now I understand what it's like to live in an area of low socioeconomic status. And you get that kind of false tokenistic impressionism of like, oh, I understand what it's like, so there you go. And then they proceed to do nothing about it, and I kind of really dislike that attitude personally. Overall, I love my country. The landscapes and views are beautiful. It has a rich history and many historic monuments, buildings, much variety. We have both sea, lush forests and mountains, but the people over here suffered a lot over the last century and it put a mark on them, not a very good one. Yeah, I don't know like lots of Polish history, but yeah, that from the city tours that I've been on, that is definitely true. And Polish people really love their arts. They chose to build an opera house instead of a sewage system. My country success. Okay. Didn't want to do that. We are all people. Itchy nose. Also, we like to think that our food is great and people outside tend to agree. Polish food is good. We are all creatures of our era. All creatures of our eras, and I also think what more important, what more importantly I think is to have the ability to demonstrate critical awareness of one's own country. I mean, there are people in Britain that like to pretend colonialism didn't happen, and it isn't a bad thing. You know, spoiler, it did happen, and it was a very bad thing. Just saying. So, you know, there's that. You cannot crash. I messed that up. Let's try again. You also can get a boost, I noticed, by accident. For a time, it wasn't absolute honk, it was just terrible. Okay. Right. You cannot crash. You cannot crash. Territorially is quite strategic with the main reason we get involved so much. But I mean, I love conversations like this, like hearing different people's voices and their perspectives. I think is really valuable. So, firstly, I want to thank everyone for sharing. I know we're kind of memeing that we're just chatting, like, you know, bad mouthing our countries and stuff. But I honestly appreciate this discussion, and I thank you all for your input. Like, you know, we talk about like diversity and stuff, and that's what we've got here, and I really enjoy that. We're all communicating and speaking and having a very, you know, important and very sound discussion, and I appreciate that. It's one of the things that makes me smile on the inside, that we're able to kind of foster that type of environment where we can have this type of discussion and not get like wildly out of hand. Dang it. Shouldn't have used that there. Hold on. Wait, I've just hit. Uh-oh. I've opened an application. Hold on. Right, it's about to blow everyone's ears off. Chat, where did you go? Here we go. What are we saying? Partially with Turkey is everyone's friend. It's a good place strategically. Not many people know that Poland was still under occupation until 1989, and I was still actually born under occupation, although I don't remember it really. I didn't know that. Was your childhood any type of awkward? I mean, interesting questions for sure. Right. Crap. Always miss that second barrel. Not gonna lie, I don't think I'm getting this challenge done. That could have gone better. Right, I will read chat in a sec, but if we absolutely nail these two sections, we might be good. Okay. Okay, we're not gonna make it. Dang! This is so hard. Oh, look at that. Oh. So close. We can do it. Let me catch up with this. I'm from 1986, so I don't really have memories of that period, but this definitely shaped the country. Only after 1989, stuff from the West was able to get over to us. For example, when you guys were enjoying the SNES consoles, we were just waiting for the NES knockoffs to arrive. The most important thing I learned today was Mav was born around 1989. Perspectives, yeah, for sure. Adding the info to the vault. It was a weird time for sure. My mum remembers clearly that she had to wake up early, like 3 or 4 a.m. to stand for hours in queues, only to buy like toilet paper. Whoa, Sonic, let's yeah, let's keep it PG, bro. It's alright. Candy Kong is definitely, you know, a person, and is presented in a somewhat overtly sexual manner in the game. The question is though, does your mum say, back when I was your age, people had jobs and money, but some shelves were empty? What's this game rate again? I think it's like a PG. Today it's often the opposite. Let's do this. We can do this. We're going for it. Okay, mess this jump up straight away, so that's great. I just need enough bananas to get this first one. Thank you for the host, Smolecule. I appreciate you. Right, let's land this. Ooh! Okay, awesome. Thank you for shouting out Smolecule. Appreciate it. Oh, I missed that thing. That's annoying. Celeste is an amazing game. I will say, definitely check out Smolecule. Smolecule is doing a great event this month. A charity event as well. There are some great prizes up for grabs. I've been actually meaning to donate myself, but I need to still get around to doing it because I'm bad at things, as I'm sure you'll appreciate. Okay. International Observe the Moon Night. Nice. Hold on, chat is like booming. Okay, here's a good point to pause. Yeah, let's remember to keep chat PG. Good afternoon to Zasquatch. All good. Good day to you, Hoffa. Thank you. Astronomy workshop. Ooh, astronomy. Tell us more, Bob Learn. She does. It bothers me that many people from her generation seem to have forgotten all the bad things about this period of time and instead just parrot things like, kids were better back then. Think of the children. Having a 15-year-old birthday party today. Night bowling. Nice. Nice. Love a bit of bowling. Especially at night when they get all the lights on and stuff. Right, let's nail this. Nope. I had to use a second boost there. I think we're okay though. Oh! Not the TNT! Okay, we should be alright. Right, just gonna get into a bit hyper focus now. Okay, so we need enough for going around here. Crap. Well, we were close, but no cigar. We really should have been boosting around that. Donkey Kong! Mate, lads had me off here. He just bottled it. Absolutely just threw it away. Great. Sorry, I will catch up with chat in just a sec. Oh, I'm so mad right now. Mate, we were so close. I knew it was all going south with that TNT as well. How did I not hit that barrel? Right. Doesn't want to drive. It's weird. Many teenagers here don't want to drive. It's really weird. I remember not wanting to drive. Come to think of it, that eventually changed, of course. I think what human brain often does, though, what the human brain does, we fill out negative events from our past and focus on the good stuff. So it keeps us getting that sweet nostalgia feeling. And just look at the beautiful family you have. Maverick can't believe your little one is already about half a year. So what are we trying to achieve here? Get a good time or just finish the level in time? Yeah, time flies. Yeah, so got to try and finish in under 4:10, but to do that we just need to get basically perfect. Perfect runs, and we absolutely botched it right at the end. Got another 10 minutes, so I reckon we can do it. It's not luck, it's a skill. Gotta get good. I can't believe I blew that, you know. It should have been fine. We should have had second to spare. Okay, nice. Good clean run there. Hit the switch, lovely. Lovely. That's not ideal, but take the bananas, I guess. Not crashing is more important than landing like every beat. Well, that's annoying. Flat out just ignoring my commands there, which is excellent. I nap now, I never actually get to sleep. Yeah, I feel that. I greatly admire and respect the job that all you parents in chat do, lurking, watching back, or otherwise. Like, big props to you. It is not a job I could do. I'll say that. Ooh! Okay, nice. Oh, I thought I'd clip that TNT down. I still don't think this is going to be good enough. Ah! Crap. Oh, mate, it's not even listening to commands now. Like, come on. I'm telling it to jump and it's just going, nah, mate, you're alright, you don't want to jump. Right. Like, this game, mate, honestly, absolute joke. Motion controls, man. Catch up with the chat. Yeah. Of course, our sleep schedule is now ruined. Trying to adopt for don't know how. Yeah. Over the weekends, wife's working more on weekdays. Unfortunately, she's not working. Yeah, it's a good trick. And in the first year, giving your partner a day off at least once a week. Yeah, that's basically what we're trying to do. She has the weekend, focus on everything else than the baby. So I guess, yeah, Bob is. We have quite a few parentals in chat. It's one of the reasons I keep it family friendly on the show. Right, we're doing it this time, peeps. Bless this run. Charge that a little bit too early. Sorry, yeah, I do appreciate chat. I will catch up with it. Right, should have gone in there really on the charges, but. Ah! Donkey, mate, come on, move! Okay, you can't jump, are you? While moving, which makes no actual sense, but whatever. Right. Freya does like to watch YouTube every once in a while. I appreciate that. Freya is an awesome name, by the way. No book, movie, or video game can prepare you for parenting. Older stories Telsa. How was I supposed to know Telsa was going to be associated with a car? Here in home, we usually stick to more traditional names. Ours name is Sylvia. That's pretty cool. Names are great. I really find like names really interesting. But I mean, yeah, I'm a psychologist, so I find people interesting, right? Well, studying psychology, I should say. Actually, I wonder if it's quicker to not jump around there. Right, nail this. Or not. Ugh! Right. We're doing this. Okay, that might be slightly quicker. I think you lose a lot of time in the air. Ah. Ugh, mate. Ooh, the way of the tornado. More like it. Mate. Every time it feels like the run, it's just not the run. I swear it just freaks out and then just starts ignoring my inputs. It's just so frustrating. Great. Getting absolutely played by the system here. Okay. Right, we can do this. Perfect snooker. Or not. It's not happening. There's just too much of a gap around these. Oh yeah. For years I wanted to name my eventual daughter Nadia, like Princess Nadia from Chrono Trigger, but it just so happened a few years ago that name became super popular here, so we decided to do something a bit more unique. I remember being a walking zombie for the first shift my daughter was born. I never will forget that. In fact, we never did try for a second. I hear you people tell me that we should have a second baby so we could raise them together, but after these 6 months I don't know if I want to put myself through this again. We had a hard time picking a name. I've been into Final Fantasy lore, I might have tried a name from there, but now my daughter likes to play FF, and that would have been awkward if her name was Aeris. That would be a bit awkward, not gonna lie. Oh, I want to play Final Fantasy 7. No! It's the worst one in the series, don't play that. Someone say turkey bear surfing. Yeah, pretty much. Absolutely failed it from the start. Great. Excellent. GG. OMG, how's it going, my man? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, he knew it. Oh, mate, why am I now doing this so bad? It's going. How are you? Yeah, it's happening. We're going to be switching Silent Hill 2 soon, but I'm desperate to do this challenge because I know I can do it. If I will catch that message shortly. I really appreciate you all having the chat hustling and bustling today. It's nice to see. I really enjoy, I don't know, bearing witness to your really cool conversations, to be honest. Right. Mate, sod off. That's not great, it's not awful. Okay, so you really should go for that far barrel that first time round. Out the way of the tornado. Okay, let's nail these. Okay, nice. Okay, we've actually got a little bit of speed that we can chuck into this. Awesome. This is going alright. Alright, let's sort this out. Great. Why? Why am I cursed? Sorry, pardon me. You can do it. Thank you. It's just really gotta be perfect snooker. Are you ready for the triumph when I land this though? Are you ready? See, what annoys me is, it's like, shake to get going, but then he just starts turning and crashing into stuff. Alright, catch up with chat. So Carbon Chance wants to say hi to me too. Thank you, OMG. I recently rewatched the Source mod video again. I found it funny, OMG, that we were just 1 or 2 month old sub on Death's channel at the time and you said it long ago. I don't know what's going on here, but I love it. I wonder if you ever watched it after being a sub for long, had to pick up the names you didn't catch the first time. I did pick up on the names on Revisit. It's funny, like I got into like Death Unites us for it live from watching the YouTube stuff, and obviously I watched like so much of that. I felt like I knew so many people in the community, like just from watching that, and like Then when I eventually joined the Twitch chat, I felt like I was just hanging out with a bunch of celebrities. It was great. Do you remember being genuinely confused though? I mean, all the time. Donkey Kong, mate, come on. We are we've already ran over, but I'm doing this. If I have to do more for Silent Hill, then we do more for Silent Hill, I don't care. It's not great, but keep going. Great. Just absolutely sod me. Okay, how did I not hit the thing there? Come on. When I joined Death, I emailed him that I didn't watch streams and wanted to support him, and now I watch streams. Fair. Too bad the goal isn't to hit the silver barrels, because I'm really good at that. Or if someone gifts you a sub, yeah, then you're just in the channel then. You're in the slipstream. If you're pardon the stream pun. Why would people want to watch other people play games live? It's such a... Why would anyone do that? There's surely no fun in that. Okay. Awesome. Okay, could have done with getting them bananas, but... Probably should be like while moving around that corner, because that would help save a bunch of time. Right. Okay, let's land this. Runs over. That's so annoying. Mate. Ah. I'm not going to get these bananas in time. Okay. $124, let's go. I'll catch up with chat. Oh! Alright, let's go. Alright, gonna play risky. That's not great. That was bad. I'm short of bananas, great. Yes! Sorry, what was everyone saying? I was kind of a bit busy with trying not to use my marbles. Who'd want to watch games live? Then join the 4-8 stream after watching a couple of Chrono Trigger and cross Let's Plays on YouTube. Someone gave me a sub. Fast forward 2.5 years and I'm here. 1 second to spare, too easy. Oh, mate. It should have been better than that. I messed up at the end as well. Oh, sweet lord. Oof. Well worth the £5 to pay for this, I'll say that. We got 24. Cross the finish line before Cranky Kong. Now we got level 4 to do, okay. Right, well apologies that took a year and a half. Let's power down the Wii U. Let's move up here. We will, in the meantime, say goodbye to YouTube for Donkey Kong. But do not go away, because we are going to be jumping straight into Silent Hill in just a couple minutes. So, YouTube, thanks for watching Donkey Kong Barrel Blast. I hope you're enjoying it. I hope you're enjoying DKC-athon. And we will catch you again very, very soon.